Hello everybody and welcome. I am Joanne Francis, a licensed esthetician, over 38 years, and founder of Daily Skin Solutions. Thank you so much for tuning in today to today's episode titled Understanding Melasma, Causes, Treatments, and Skincare Solutions is what I'm going to go over today. So before we dive in, if you're enjoying this podcast, please be sure to like and follow below. It really helps us reach more people who are passionate about healthy, beautiful skin. And don't forget, I'm offering free informational guide called Understanding Melasma to help you or someone you love navigate this challenging skin condition. You can download it by clicking the link in show notes below. So today we're talking about the condition that affects millions, melasma, often called the mask of pregnancy. Melasma shows up as a brown or grayish-brown patches, usually on the face, and it's most common among women in their reproductive years. Now, while melasma is medically harmless, it can have a big emotional impact, affecting self-esteem and confidence. In this episode, we're going to break down what is melasma, what causes it, how it is diagnosed, treatment options, skincare routines that truly help, and how to live confidently with hyperpigmentation. So let's start with the basics. What is melasma? Melasma is a type of hyperpigmentation, but it appears as patches on the skin that becomes darker than surrounding area due to excessive melanin production. It's considered a chronic skin condition and primarily affects women aged 20 to 50. In fact, women account for about 90% of all melasma cases. Most common areas that are affected include the cheeks, forehead, bridge of the nose, chin, upper lip, areas that the face is mostly exposed to the sun, but occasionally it can appear on the neck and forearms. So the patches are usually symmetrical and have blotchy, uneven appearance. Now, they don't cause pain or physical discomfort, but their cosmetic impact can be significant. So we're going to go over now what causes melasma. The exact cause of melasma isn't fully understood, but several factors contribute, one of them being hormonal changes, especially during pregnancy, oral contraceptive use, and hormone replacement therapy. Sun exposure. UV radiation is a major trigger and aggravator of melasma. Genetics. A family history can increase your chances. Now, certain medications and skincare products can also trigger or worsen melasma. Thyroid dysfunction. Some research suggests a connection. Now, types of melasma, there's 3 types. Epidermal melasma. This is pigment in the upper layers of the skin. Dermal melasma, which the pigment then lies deeper and gives a darker or bluish gray tone. Mixed melasma is a combination of both. So how is melasma diagnosed? A skin professional can diagnose melasma using tools like a Woods lamp. This helps to examine the pigment depth. Dermoscopy to look closely at pigmentation patterns, but rarely a skin biopsy if there's uncertainty. Now, melasma versus other pigment disorders. It is important to differentiate melasma from other forms of pigmentation like sunspots or post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, also known as PIH. Melasma is usually symmetrical and closely linked to hormonal changes. Please note, over 38 years as a licensed esthetician, I've been working side by side with top dermatologists and pathologists. I can tell you personalized treatment, consistency, make a world of difference when managing melasma. So treatment options. What are some treatment options for melasma? There's no one-size-to-fit-all approach, but here are common treatments. Topical treatments, which I find to be the best, fastest route, is hydroquinone with retinoid. azelaic acid, and tranexamic acid. Chemical peels to gently exfoliate pigmented cells. Now, when doing chemical peels, it's highly recommended the skin can be conditioned first so the melanocytes don't get excited from the peel and produce more pigment. Laser and light-based therapies, same thing, but also with caution. Oral treatments from a supervised physician can be oral tranexamic acid. Now, some skincare tips to managing melasma. Managing melasma starts and continues at home. So, daily sunscreen, not negotiable. SPF 45 or 50 or higher, recommended broad spectrum and preferably a mineral base, not chemical based. Gentle cleansing, avoid harsh foaming cleansers. Hydration with ingredients like ceramides and hyaluronic acid that the skin recognizes as its own. Targeted treatments, vitamin C in the morning, niacinamide, or retinoids at night. Avoid irritants. Stay away from fragrances and harsh exfoliants. Stay away from codomogenic ingredients in skincare as well. So, lifestyle tips to prevent flare-ups. Wear a wide brim hat and sunglasses, also protecting the eyes, but wide brim hats, stylish. Take your time and really shop to get some good hats, not just a baseball cap. Avoid peak UV exposure, usually between the hours of 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Managing stress, as cortisol spikes can aggravate melasma. Managing stress, regularly review your medications with your doctor. So the emotional side effects of melasma. Melasma doesn't just affect your skin. It can impact your self-esteem and mental health. I've seen it. If you're struggling emotionally, know that you're not alone. Seeking support from skincare professionals, supportive communities, or even a counselor can help make a difference. Frequently asked questions. Is melasma permanent? Melasma is chronic and often reoccurs, but it can be managed. Another frequently asked question is, can men get melasma? Yes, absolutely, especially in darker skin tones. Another question that's frequently asked is, can I treat it at home? Absolutely. I consider it a must with the right guidance. And another frequently asked question is, does pregnancy melasma go away? In many cases, it fades after delivery. Conclusion: melasma is complex, but you can take control with knowledge, the right skincare, and a healthy dose of patience. Remember, consistency and compliancy is key, and support is available every step of the way. And thank you again for tuning in today. If you found this episode helpful, please like and follow below. And don't forget to download your free informational guide to melasma, Understanding Melasma, linked right in the show notes. So until next time, stay radiant, stay resilient, and stay confident. And again, if you're enjoying this podcast, please like and follow below and share with everyone. Thank you, everybody, for joining me.